Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public. And that'll bring up a lead machine.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Jose Reyes is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left. Field. Jason Castro is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now catching
inside with the slide. And that'll back him up a bit.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Polanco
sends that one out of play for strike one.
One down. One down.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Batting fifth. Right
so
fielder.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Here's Adrian now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Adrian.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. High pop up. Uribe is there for it. And that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park.
The pitcher, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Saberhagen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Another 0-2 home. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Reyes sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Russell Martin now.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Tom Seaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tom Seaver.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Saberhagen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is under this one. 2 gone. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Todd Frazier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. Touche, sir. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The first baseman, number
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And Adrian turns on one here, but this is going to find the seats foul down the right side. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has a play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Brandon Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoke toward the hole and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Russell Martin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Right onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2. Ready once again, Brett Saberhagen. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Harold Reynolds is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 0-2 once more. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Taken there by Uribe. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoke toward third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-0. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Griffey.
That's mine. That's mine.
2 gone. Russell Martin now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
55. Russell Martin.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Brett Saberhagen, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
Hey, got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Here's another 0-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kenny Lofton goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls.
Hey,
well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is skied out toward right. Kemp is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Walter Chang will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. In there, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey is there.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Houston Street comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that falls at somebody.
A.J. Pollock.
J.C. Ramirez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. First and second now, 1 man out. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Matt Kemp had a big fly with 5 driven in as Milwaukee downed the Rockies 7-6. At the moment, the Brewers are in second place in the NL Central, while the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. The Giants put together 10 hits total as they got a road win against Arizona. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as a team as they made short work of the Padres 9-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for. Here comes the second baseman, Jose.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jason Castro will come. Come on defensively now as he takes over. For a second, Jose Reyes.
Number number 21, Jason Castro.
Come on, guys.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And Uribe will put this one away for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Lofton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in Cici Sabathia. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives you proof, man. He's swung the bat nice right there.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kenny Lofton. He drew a walk his first time up. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Way in front of that fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first.
No runner. Cut home.
Oh, Matt, that's going to go down as a base hit, but I just got to say something. He just olayed that ball. You played it into a base hit. If he gets in front of that ball, he may have a play. I'd give him an air, but it's going to go down as a hit.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
1 out. You got 1.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Third baseman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dylan Bundy. He'll stand in now against Cici Sabathia to get the inning started. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reyes has a play, 1 away. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April.
Number 27, Jose.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We'll head to striding in once again, Cici Sabathia. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing. Now the first pitch from Cici. And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch.
Number 21.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there. And that's the third out. 1 left for L.A. They ready for another chance. Cici Sabathia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Line towards center field. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up. And the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
He's ready. Here's the... And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reyes moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
27, Jose.
And that one right down Main Street. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
I got it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
In is Joey Votto now.
22.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Corey Dickerson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ready once again, Cici Sabathia. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder.
Jay Bruce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Tulowitzki from shallow right. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. Now the first pitch from Cici. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Ramirez, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're down. Digging in, Bo Schultz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Griffey is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Reyes is under this one. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the 2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Leading off for Colorado, catcher Cici
Sabathia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Get up and drive it, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Joey Votto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Reyes is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 8,
first pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Uribe has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. Cici Sabathia takes the win on the mound, his second of the
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Freddie Freeman drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Nationals took care of the Rockies 6-4. In other Rockies news, relief pitcher Mike Bolsinger has been waived by the organization. At the moment, the Rockies are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East. The Padres combined for 4 total home runs as they got a road win against Arizona 12-4. Looking at the standings, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Padres are leading the National League West. Jose Altuve had 3 hits in the contest as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 6-3. As of today, the Giants are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Dodgers are in last place in the NL West. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 1-0. Heading into today, the Mets are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Braves sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division. The Phillies beat the visiting Marlins 6-2. Right now, the Phillies are in 2nd place in the NL East, and the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East. The St. Louis Cardinals total 11 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-2. At the moment, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central, and the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-0. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox are atop the American League East Division, while the Yankees are in last place in the AL East. The Indians sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-0. As of today, the Indians are in 3rd place in the AL Central, and the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Seattle Mariners amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-2. Heading into today, the Tigers are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Mariners are atop the American League West. The Angels right fielder, number 9, launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 10-9. Right now, the Angels are in last place in the AL West, and the Athletics sit in 2nd place in the American League West. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball. Here's Michael.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Jason Castro is in. Into the ball game now as he'll take over out in. in left field. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there for strike one, 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Griffey moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. On to the second inning. Digging in, Johnny Bench. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Peavy gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Right fielder.
And this is fouled straight back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there.
I got it.
And that ends the inning. Boy, and a nice inning. In now, Jake Peavy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
22, Jake Peavy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now a bunt attempt here. Only play for Buchholz is to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton is there. 1 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. High pop-up. Calling for it is Tulowitzki. And he's got it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Clay Buchholz. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondback ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Hit back up the middle. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reyes has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Johnny Bench comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is under it. And that's the third out. 1 left for digging in to try it again. Jake Peavy. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he gets a hit. And the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Walker's got it to Iglesias for one. On to Hosmer, a double play. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Ramirez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left. Joel Kopin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Joel Kopin.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's having himself quite the game. He's actually, that's 2 hits now for himself, and he's throwing the ball well. He's in line for the win.
Let it fly right here.
Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posada is under this one. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Reyes is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Peavy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Now another 0-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Kenny Lofton.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Come on, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Griffey.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Caleb Joseph will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change here as that'll be all tonight for Jake Peavy. Brett Saberhagen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Drilled on the ground is short. Gloved by right. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Light's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting center fielder number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Jake Peavy wins his 3rd of the season. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Justin Verlander gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Tony Walters is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 0 for 4. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning.
Nick Castellanos.
Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Tyler Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, James McCann. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Wow, he gets a soft line on an 0-2 count. You know, he puts the ball in play, and anytime you make contact, you got a chance. But, man, that's a frustrating thing to see happen to you if you're pitching.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
No runner, no
and he
runner.
will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1 to Martinez. Hard on the ground towards short. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Come on, guys.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll pop.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit and a relay to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Castellanos stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Smoke toward the hole.
Tyler Cullen.
And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Story throws it in. And a rather easy first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Yeah. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado is going to put this one away on the dirt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Nick